Hello and good morning. Welcome to day 19 of my juice journey, juicing with Courtney. um, Today I'm going to do more veggies than fruit. Um, and as always, I like to keep my videos short and sweet, so that's how we're going to do it. I know it doesn't look like much, but in those 2 weeks, being that I did cut back on my red meat intake and chicken and started doing more meatless options, and like I said, juicing every morning, light workout because I take Mo on his morning walks. I have dropped officially 10 pounds so far. I'm a pretty tall person, so I know it may not seem or look like much just yet, but it's getting there. Don't mind there's nothing back there, so I get that from my mama. So today, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start our juice and get that going so I can be on my way. Just came back from the dog park with Mo, so he is outside. Let's see, what is Mo up to? Can we turn this around? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know how this. Oh, I guess it doesn't not give me the option to turn it around. But anywho, he's out there chilling, sunbathing, and yeah. So we just came back from the dog park, so he's good and rested and just relaxing. So let's go ahead and get this thing going so I can get my day going. I already have my fruits and veggies washed and cleaned and ready to go. I already got my glass ready with my ice and my glass straw. Set that to the side. But yes, I'm just so excited. I know those 10 pounds, most would just, say, oh, it's water weight, which is fine. I mean, any weight loss is good weight loss. Whether it's water or whatever the case may be. So I have kale this time. The last time I had collard greens, but this time I got kale. And then I'm doing red bell pepper. I have 2 apples. And then I have one celery stalk. And there's great benefits to all of it. I mean, all of it combined definitely helps with eyes and muscle. Helps with just a lot of things. There's so many to name, that's why I'm struggling right now. There's just so many benefits with juicing because you're getting your daily intake of fruits and veggies that you probably normally wouldn't get in a single serving when you're eating, because most people don't think to include veggies with their meals because they just want the fat and the grease and all those things, and I'm one of those people, so no judgment. But those things are good too, but as we always hear our doctors say, they're good in moderation. But the way our taste buds are set up, once something is good, we just want more of it. And sometimes it's hard to say no. And I'm one of those people that struggle with that. I have been struggling with that since childhood. Dealing with obesity for quite some time. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, some people just don't have or aren't fortunate in that department to have a higher metabolism and are able to eat whatever and however and whenever. Like most of my relatives, I didn't get that gene, so thank you. But anywho, so yeah, it sucked. It sucked growing up and watching all of my relatives just devour whatever and stay thin. I even look at a cracker or a chip and 5 pounds. So, but after like talking with my doctor and figuring out what's going on with me, for whatever reason, the hunger hormone ghrelin is what's kicking my butt, and that's what's like triggering my mind like, oh, you're hungry. Even though you're full, you're hungry. So let's go ahead and eat, girl. Go ahead and get that honey bun. Go ahead and reach for those potato chips. Go ahead and get that soda. And it is really hard trying to turn that off. It's doable, but it's hard. Especially someone that is a foodie. I love food. I love sushi. I love going out with my friends and just enjoying each other's company. And normally when you're out having a good time, you're going to want to drink. You're going to want to eat. And just be in the moment. So going out with my friends now and trying to refrain from engaging all of the things, it's so difficult. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a bit difficult. But I'm doing it, and I'm working towards a better and healthier me. So that's the main goal. And just trying to stay focused. I also started therapy. I know a lot of people. What is that? It's the grass. I also started therapy. I'm like on my 4th session right now, and I know therapy can suck because it causes you to relive those experiences, relive those emotions, relive everything or anything that may have happened or caused you any kind of pain. So the fact that, like I said, this is my 4th session, and every session I'm like, I just don't, and I feel good afterwards. And it sucks because it forces you, even after the session and you get assigned homework, it forces you to sit in it and like, okay, figure out or understand how do you navigate something that really shouldn't have a hold on you, but you gave it that much power to where it does have a hold on you. And I love my homework assignments, and my therapist always kind of makes me think, and I love it. I mean, even though I have really, really close friends that are degreed, and some of them have taken psychology courses and things of that nature, it's just different when you're talking to a professional therapist who can give you tools to help you navigate things that you thought you couldn't navigate. So yes, that's been my journey so far. It's like to start anew and to be on a journey. Oh, it's done now. To start anew and to be on a journey of self-care and healing, I think that should include everything: mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. So that's what I'm doing. I'm juicing. I'm cutting out old foods that cause me more harm than good. Seeking therapy, getting out of the house more because I'm an introvert. I love being in a home. So I'm not in the house because I'm depressed. I just like being home. But of course my friends always drag me out. Come on out, girl. You ain't gotta stay in the house. Come on. And we all have those friends. So I love them dearly. But yeah, I feel really, really good. I'm happier. Even my therapist, even though I said this is the 4th session, even my therapist noticed a difference because, like I said, getting a different perspective from a professional standpoint, it just makes you look at life differently. Like I say, even though you have to sit in it in that moment and relive it and bring it back up and bring up those old feelings and old wounds, or open those old wounds, it just makes you wonder and make you think, why have I been holding on to this? Like, these people have moved on with their lives, doing whatever they're doing, and here I am still like, oh, I'm not going to see them because they X, Y, and Z to me, and I'm not gonna. And don't get me wrong, some things can't be forgiven, and you just have to leave it where it is and try your best to move forward and still kind of allow people in your life, but put them in a place to where, okay, yes, I'll be cordial, hey, I'll welcome you in or whatever, but we're not hanging out. Like, we're not in that space anymore. But if we have to be in that space, I'll definitely interact with you. I'll definitely be cordial and all those things. But I don't know. Like, I'm not here to be politically correct. I don't know all these, as Craig Stewart would say, these $5 and $10 words. Like, that's not my ministry. I'm just giving it to you the way that I feel it coming out. So, yeah, so that's been that's been my days so far. So that's why I opted for maybe doing this once a week, or the lives, or the videos once a week, just to kind of check in and give you guys an update, or twice a week. My husband suggested twice a week, just so I can have time to collect myself and go through the things to, that helps me better understand me before I come here and share my good news, or share my joy, or share my love, because I am a loving person. I love everybody. I want everybody to be happy. I get that, you know, we are in a world that sometimes does not permit that, but I think because we are the creators of our own reality, everything is possible. So anywho, without further ado, my juice is finished. Where is my, there we go. Give that a nice little mix. Now I'm gonna be honest, if it's too hard, we're gonna have to add something. Let me see. And I'm the only one that uses this, so I'm definitely gonna drink out of this, or just take a sip. Oh, 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 that is good. That is, oh my gosh. Now, because I use a whole stalk of celery, for those of you who are celery lovers, you're gonna love this. It took me a long time to get used to, or for my palate to not only get used to, but to enjoy the taste of celery. But if it's in something or mixed in something, then I definitely like this. And then you kind of get the hint of the red bell pepper. You definitely taste the, like I said, I have apples in there. That's good. But anywho, like I said, I always want to keep my videos short, sweet, and simple. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Also, I just started oil pulling. I've only been doing it for maybe a week now, with unrefined coconut oil. And they're getting there. The bottom are still a little tinted, but the top are definitely changing up for the lighter. But the bottom are still a little tint there. But I do it every night. On the weekends, I do it twice a day. Who is calling me? Okay. But yes, I love it. Like, that's also helping as well. Like, my mouth feels better. The only thing I don't like is that you have to like swish it in your mouth for like 20 to 25 minutes. So I just do it while I'm in the shower after I've already flossed and all that good stuff. But I just love the feeling. Like, even I tried to eat some chips the other day, well, this past weekend, and like I enjoyed them because of the taste, but it just made my mouth feel so weird afterwards, because the oil pulling, or the coconut oil, just kind of like clear out bacteria, help slow down tooth decay, which I don't have that issue, help relieve any kind of pain that you may be having in your mouth. Like I said, it's not a cure-all be-all. I'm not saying, you know, change up or don't go see your dentist, but it does help prevent from having to go see your dentist so often, or having to go get fillings and all that good things or whatever. So it does help slow that down, but it does not prevent it. So continue to brush, continue to floss, and start oil pulling. On that note, I will let you guys go. As always, enjoy your day. Bye.